Welcome to our energy healing. It is Monday, April 7th. First energy healing of April. Hooray. And we're going to start with some grounding. And then from the grounding, we're going to float into a little energy healing practice for energy recall and transmutation. And then after that, I'll do some channeling and send us on our way. Okay. So, whenever you are ready, maybe before we close our eyes, we can just take some slow, deep breaths. Maybe start to scan the room that you're in. Maybe we're really leaning into I have escaped to the seaside to heal from consumption. I am awaiting my carriage. We're like, oh, really romanticizing the moment, really romanticizing the healing, really romanticizing that you get to be on a little Zoom call with the girls on a Monday afternoon. Oh, that kind of wistful, oh, embodiment of your feminine energy. That's what I'm feeling start to come in. And when you're ready, you can close your eyes, getting a little bit more settled in your seat. Letting out any little stretches, any sounds. Maybe rolling the shoulders up and back before settling into a posture that is alert yet receptive. Maybe it feels good to place your palms face up on your lap or the surface in front of you, ready to receive. Uncrossing your legs if you can, if they're crossed. And I want you to bring your awareness to your third eye, maybe even placing your fingers there. This is the space between your brows. This is your center for intuition, for clear seeing, for clear vision. And I don't know about you, but here in Maryland, the pollen count is enormous. And I feel like my literal vision has been blurry and just kind of like foggy, swollen allergy eyes. So it feels good to do like a little baby forehead massage, as if you are clearing off and wiping clean your third eye so that you have eyes to see clearly, truthfully. And as you take some nice, slow, deep breaths, really sending that breath to this energy center, sending it to this inner eye, this inner vision. And I call on my highest healing, most compassionate, loving, helping guides, angels, ancestors, and my higher self to be with me here and help me hold this space. Any beings who are not here for this kind of work, you are dismissed. Kindly leave the room, leave this space. I command my ego to step aside so that I may be a clear channel for what wants to flow through me to do so with ease, rooted in love, and for the most beneficent outcome. Now bringing your awareness down to the root chakra, the base of your spine, at your seat. Maybe it feels good to place a hand there, either like underneath yourself or on your low back. Maybe like a little bit of both. Maybe it's like a little counter pressure moment. Maybe that feels nice. And I want you to visualize a grounding cord that appears at this this spot, this base of your spine. This is your energetic tether. It is unique to you. And on your next few inhales, we're going to send that grounding cord all the way down into the earth. And as we send this grounding cord down, we are going to command and request that with it, this grounding cord brings anything that is unhealed, anything that feels toxic in your energy system, anything that feels like other people's energy, just anything that you are ready to release and not bring with you into the rest of this call and into the rest of your week. So breathing in through the nose. And on the exhale, sending that grounding cord down, 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 down through all the layers of the earth, rock, sand, sediment, all the way down into Mother Gaia. And relaxing and unclenching. Relax and unclench, relax and unclench. Breathing nice and deep and slow. Knowing that this energy medicine is real. It is working. And as this grounding cord makes connection to the core of the earth, you can think of the word connect. And as you think of the word connect, breathing in all the supportive, grounded, nourishing earth energy, up, 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 up. It travels up that grounding cord, bringing with it the nutrients of the earth until it reaches you and your physical body and your aura and your luminous energy field. And this grounded earth energy mixes and melds with you and your unique energy, making a signature cocktail of energy and life force that is bespoke to you. This energy swirls and mixes and melds until you are enveloped in a bubble of grounded flow. Breathing that in and checking in with your physical state. It's normal if emotions come up now that you have this space to just exist. Maybe you're feeling lighter. Maybe you notice your mind is a little busy. That's okay. We don't need to try to disappear our thoughts. Just inviting any thoughts that may float in to float away like clouds with the breath. And then I want you to bring your awareness up to the top of your head, the space right above your head, your golden sun. So we have our third eye chakra here between our eyebrows. We have our crown chakra here at the top of our head. And then we have our golden sun. Maybe you physically feel here. Maybe your intuition is really tactile and can like feel energy between your hands. If not, that's totally fine too. Maybe as you do this, you feel a little tingly in your fingertips as you feel into a ball of golden energy that floats above your crown, above the top of your head. And this golden sun is your center for energy, recall, and transmutation, meaning transforming energy from one state to another. And so through this process, we're going to recall all of our life force energy into the golden sun and then transform it into something of our choosing. So I want you to consider anything in your life right now that feels heavy or stressful, that feels uncertain or unclear, something that's been bothering you or weighing on you. Maybe a conversation from earlier today or this weekend or last week that didn't quite sit with you, or something that you're feeling unsure about or craving some clarity, some next steps. And now we command any energy that has gone to those places of stress or worry, of concern, or of not knowing, of doubting, these very normal human emotions. I command that all of your life force energy that has gone out to any places or spaces be recalled fully and completely into your golden sun. So, visualizing all of those parts of yourself, all of those fragments of your energy being fully and completely recalled into your golden sun. And even more so, and even more so, commanding all of your focus and awareness to return to you now through your golden sun. And finally, fully and completely, even more so, returning all of this life force energy to you. And as this energy sits now in your golden sun, with all of your agency and power and command, I want you to decide what you want this life force energy to be transformed into. So maybe it's just pure life force, pure self energy. Maybe you want to transform this into pure creative energy or focused flow. Maybe you are transmuting this into the energy of love, of peace, of calm. Just taking a moment to decide how you will transform and transmute this energy now. And if you're not sure, just deciding that this energy will be transmuted into pure life force energy for the most beneficent outcome. And once you have claimed that intention, again, with all of your power and agency and command, we instruct this energy now to be transmuted and transformed into exactly the type and quality of energy that we have decided. And through its natural processes and universal intelligence, this energy is transformed and reworked, reimagined into exactly the type of energy that you have commanded. Pure life force, flow, love, connection to the divine, creativity. And now I want you to visualize that you are cracking this golden sun open like you would crack open an egg. And as you do, all of the divine, pure energy of this golden sun washes over you like honey, like golden light, enveloping you in a casing of love and flow, of pure life force energy, healing and vitality, sending this energy to any places or spaces in your body that you may be holding tension or physical pain, anywhere that you feel you may be holding on to emotion, and just commanding that this energy move fully and completely throughout your physical body and your energetic system. Maybe it feels good to trace your body with your hands as you pat this energy in. And then this energy seals underneath of you like a bubble, just for you, as you are floating in this pure, clean, supportive energy. Mm. Taking note of how you feel. And then asking your higher self, is there anything I need to know right now? Is there anything I need to know to move forward on my path? Just fully receiving this moment, this healing, allowing your inner skeptic to be here with you too. That's totally fine. You don't need to have full, total, doubt-free belief in this work in order for it to work. And then if you have any questions for your higher self, you can ask those now, knowing that your higher self is the version of you who knows no conditioning, no doubt, no fear, who knows how it's all going to play out, who has divine perspective and insight over your life. Just asking them any questions that you may have for them. And just making note of this experience. Were there any colors you saw, shapes, feelings, textures, memories that arose? And then bringing the feeling of gratitude right into the heart. Gratitude for yourself, gratitude for this practice. Knowing that the energy of gratitude is the compatible magnet for receiving in abundance. So if your system is aligned with gratitude, it is inevitable that you will receive even more in your life to be grateful for. Making note of anything else. And then when you're ready, you can start to bring some gentle movement back into your body. Letting out any sighs. Rocking the head side to side, wiggling the toes, maybe rolling the ankles before blinking your eyes open and coming back to this space. And then if you'd like, you can come off mute or drop in the chat and let us know how that was for you.